Hi, my name's Mason. From the channel It's Raining Red. It's the same channel I've had for a while. But I'm making a video, because why? Well, because I want to tell you about myself. So, first of all, my birthday's tomorrow. Yeah, my birthday. This is Harley. Harley, say hello. Yeah. Go lay down, Harley. Go lay down. Thank yous. Anyway, I'm Mason. Or as some of you call me, Slim Money or Grim Reaper. Doesn't really matter. But my birthday's tomorrow. Yeah, I took the day off work because I didn't really want to deal with people. And my boss was like, yeah, you can take a day off work. That's cool. So I did that. Anyway, to continue the story, um, I'm gonna be 28. Yeah, getting old. I know. My mom says same thing every time. But I'm getting a new phone on Saturday. I'm still keeping the same number. Don't worry. Still keeping the same number. Can't change it. But I am keeping the same number. The same phone number, that is. I'm still gonna be on Twitch. I'm still gonna be streaming. But everything is gonna be on a different phone. So all my contacts, my Facebook's gonna be on a different phone. Um, Basically everything that is on this phone that I have is going to be on that phone that I get. Um, so getting a new phone on Saturday. Uh, my sister and me are gonna go see the movie Anaconda with Paul Rudd and Jack Black. That's gonna be kind of fun. And it's just gonna be different, because it's always fun getting another year older, right? And it's just fun being a human in person. Um, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be posting videos on this channel, because that's still gonna happen. I'm still gonna post videos on here, whether you like it or not. That's what's gonna happen. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go to a place called Seven Brew tomorrow. Me and my stepbrother, because it's both of our birthdays tomorrow, just born different years. But we're gonna go to Seven Brew tomorrow, get some coffee. That's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna go um, eat some ice cream and stuff later that day in the evening. That'll be fun. And then Sunday we're having a birthday party at my house, and that's gonna be fun. I'll get to open presents and stuff. See if there's any any new games that I can get for my PS5. Maybe we'll see. Um, but yeah, it it has been a while. And if you're asking if I'm gonna keep uploading Lego tutorials, the answer is yes, but I don't know when. Um, the app BandLab, I'm having to start over on it because I forgot my email address, so I had to make a new one. Or in the progress of making a new BandLab account so I can rap. Your CDs will still get to you, I promise. I just don't know when. I was supposed to hopefully have them released in January. Now it might be in like October or November. I'm not sure yet. I'm still figuring that out. So don't be worried. If you're like, where's my rap CD? Mason promised me. You're still going to get it. Okay. Also have a new PlayStation account if you guys are wanting to add me. Um, the gamer tag is It's Raining Red XX. So if you want to have my new PlayStation account, feel free to. You will still see me on Twitch. I'm not deleting my Twitch account. You will still see me post videos. Um, I know I haven't been posting as much on YouTube and Twitch. I've been a little bit busy, but I am gonna try more often, or as much as I can, as much as I can, to keep posting on my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. Will there be a shed tour? I don't know. Okay. I know I told you guys like a while or a month ago that I was going to do a shed tour of what's in my shed and a lot of the drill bits and stuff that I have. But here's the problem. So me and my stepdad are still setting that shed up. We do have pegboard up, we have hooks up, we just don't have the drill bits and everything else. Also, I have to get a new drill battery because my battery and my drill took a shit. I was not happy about that. So now I'm also in the progress of trying to order a drill bit battery. Or a drill battery, sorry. Not drill bit battery, drill battery. So when I do stuff in my shed, there will be videos of that too. But there will also be Lego tutorials. Also going to do a series on this channel sometime called Draw My Life. And it's basically where I'm going to have a whiteboard. I'm going to tell you guys about myself. I'm going to be narrating. Just basically telling you about myself and, how I grew up and everything else. There will be a series called Draw My Life, and it's going to be about me. And now my 28 years of living on this earth. It's crazy, I know, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. So I'm in the progress of trying to ask my mom to get like a whiteboard, some dry erase markers, so I can tell you guys about my life. Because there are things that I like to talk about and things I don't like to talk about. And things that I don't talk about, I just keep it private for a reason. Like, I will honestly tell you that there has been people who have pretended to be my friend and they would go around and spread rumors about me. They would go around and say that I was doing something that I wasn't supposed to, but I wasn't doing anything. There are people out there that have burned their bridges with me because of how they acted towards me. There has been people who, for an example, when I lived in an apartment before I moved, there have been people who used to stay at my apartment and would stay for like 3 days. Okay? I hated that. Oh, well, we need a place to stay. No, you don't. You know what I mean? Like, there's been people who have pretended to be my friend, and then they would turn around and stab me right in the back. Okay, what kind of friend are you, for one, if you stab me in the back? For two, why are you going around spreading rumors about me? Like, that's not cool. I don't put up with people like that, okay? Then, I have worked in food business before I even moved. And I'm going to tell you something, okay? I hate dealing with negative, rude-ass people. I know when you work in food business, you have to put a smile on your face and be happy, okay? But there is just a time and a place to go around pretending to threaten me when you're not going to do anything. One time I was working at a gas station and a guy came in. He was a customer and he was wanting to buy cigarettes, and I said, I need to see your identification to prove that you're 21 years old. Like, I need to see that. All gas stations do that. But this guy, okay, I don't know if he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't know what his problem was. This guy ended up making wrong. This guy ended up saying that he forgot his identification card. Now, we have all heard of that plenty of times. Oh, my dog ate my homework. Oh, I forgot my book bag. But this guy literally said, I'm not going to give you my identification. Okay, if you're 21 or older and you're purchasing alcohol or you're purchasing, a marijuana product, they're going to want to see your identification because they aren't going to sell you anything if you don't prove that you're at least 21 years old. And I used to be in food business. I used to work at a cafe and work at a gas station. And most of the time, when people would come in, it was fine. I'd be like, hi, welcome to so-and-so. Hi, can I help you find anything today? And they were fine. But then I got these rude-ass Karens. You know what I'm talking about? Rude-ass Karens. Okay? I worked at a place that served southern food like chicken and like fried mushrooms, all kind of fun stuff. I worked at a place, I'm not going to name it because that's not appropriate, but I worked at a place that did that. And this was probably like the first day I got hired to work at a place that served chicken, all that. And it was fine. Then I found out that people were getting fired. We would have people that would constantly, oh, I'm not going to work. I'm not going to come in. And they would get fired. Why? Because they didn't want to put the effort into work. I mean, that's on you if you don't want to do that. But me, I like to work. And we would have people that would quit and quit and quit and quit. And then we would have someone that, that I had a district supervisor. And when I was working at this chicken place, he made fun of someone because of their skin. And that was not right. That was not cool. And, the guy that was working was a good guy. Shut up. Like, everything was good. And then we would still have people that would quit and quit and quit, and they wouldn't come in. And I kept asking the people that I was working with, my coworkers. I was like, do you know where so-and-so is? Oh, well, I can't tell you that. It was like the place that I was working at had like its own secrets. Things that I didn't even know for nothing. And you know what I did? I put in my 2-week notice from that job. And I quit. Got a different job. Got a job where I, you know how Walmart has those like notebooks that have the clothing prices on it? I do that. And it's probably the most funnest job that I've had. But it also helps because you get to work with other people that have disabilities. The staff is super friendly. And it's just a nice, fun, positive environment. We don't have to deal with people bullying people. But a lot of the times when people talk, they start drama. And I don't like drama. I hate it. So I would have like friends that I would work with, right? say, oh, well, can you find me a girlfriend? No, I can't. I'm not your relationship expert. I'm here to work. This is not the Mason's gonna find a girlfriend hour. This is Mason's here to work. This is what's going on. You know, and, it's been hard because, like, I've been dating this wonderful girl named Violet. We've been dating for 8 years. And I have had people, force me and Violet to break up. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that, right? Because it doesn't really matter. Say hi, Lita. Yeah. Anyway, so, like I was saying, I have had people force me and Violet to break up. And that was not a good thing. I was like, no. And then, like, a bunch of my friends were like, oh, well, you should totally break up with her. And I was like, no, I love her. A lot of the girls that I used to be with, I'm going to say this right now, a lot of the girls that I used to be with treated me like shit. Okay? It was like they would be with me and tell me that, oh, well, I'll go out with you. And then they would turn around and break up with me. And I'm like, why are you breaking up with me? And they would give me no explanation. So, like, me and Violet have been dating for 8 years. There's been no problems. Yes, there are some times where me and her don't really understand things because our brains work differently. And sometimes we miscommunicate with what each other is trying to say. Right? Just like how I have a learning disability. And when someone literally says something to me, my brain has to process and go, okay, is this person saying this? Is this person saying this? Because half of the time I don't understand what someone says unless they say something. Like, it's literally that simple. But I am still going to be on Twitch. I'm still going to be on YouTube uploading videos when I can. And if I can't get to it, don't be mad. Okay, I'm going to try my hardest to keep uploading on Twitch when I go live with games. I'm going to keep trying to upload videos to my YouTube channel, whether it's me working in my shed, me doing a Draw My Life series, me talking about my wonderful girlfriend Violet. Like, everything will be okay. And you're still going to get your rap CDs. I just don't know when yet. Because I have to make a whole new BandLab account. And I just don't know when the CDs are going to be done. They could be done in November. They could be done in October. I just don't know. Also, another thing. I'm going to be going to see my girlfriend Violet in 2027. I know. But here's the thing. I've been wanting to go on an airplane since I was a little kid. Like, that has been what I have dreamed of doing. Going to visit someone on an airplane and spend time with them for 3 or 4, maybe 5 days. Because that's what I'm going to do. I've been trying so hard to save my money and, spend time with my girlfriend Violet because it is literally going to be the first time seeing her in person. And I'm excited. I'm excited to show you guys around and have you guys meet her and have you guys just literally see Oregon. It's gonna be awesome. My parents are going with me for the first time. Like I said, I've never been on an airplane. I had to get like a gold star on my license just to fly. I didn't know you had to have that, but it's okay. And, it's just going to be really, really exciting to see her. I think one of the places we're going to go to is going to be called Dutch Bros. It's like a coffee place. And then I think we might go to an amusement park, maybe go to a hotel. But I don't know what else we're going to do yet. But when I am in Oregon visiting my girlfriend Violet, I will definitely try and post some videos. Now, I can't bring my PS5 to Oregon because it has to stay here at my house. Um, but I will be posting and doing some videos with Violet. We'll be taking photos together. It's going to be a fun and awesome time. I'm just super, 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 super excited. I can't wait. Um, but my birthday's tomorrow. Looking forward to that. I get to get a new phone on Saturday. My sister's taking me to a movie called Anaconda with Jack Black and Paul Rudd in it. It's just going to be an awesome, fun time. And, you know, it's okay you know, if I don't post on here for a while. You don't need to be scared. You don't have to worry if I don't upload on my YouTube channel. You don't have to worry if I don't upload on Twitch, because I'm still going to. Even though I'm getting a new phone and everything, what is on this phone is going to be transferred